What's up, everyone? You're tuned in to the channel Eps episode 133. I'm your host, EEPMON, because there is none other. As you can see here, I have moved to another hotel, which is more Tokyo core. I'm in fact in around the Asakusa area. And if you've been to the Sensoji Temple, which is this red temple area a bit north of Tokyo, um, I I'm literally like blocks away from that location. So perhaps I will do a little bit of a trek and show you all later, perhaps in the weekend. But yeah, I am still getting over my jet lag. I was hanging out during the day. I had a meeting for lunch in Shinagawa. Shinagawa is a major hub for businesses, um, uh, bullet trains going by. Uh, yeah, it's pretty much the financial district, and that was great to catch up, touch point, and I'll probably will follow up with my guy in Yokohama probably next week as well. But after that meeting, folks, I don't know what it was. Probably the lunch. It was amazing, but like the jet lag just hit me like that, and I'm like, okay, time to check in, and got to the hotel. 3:30, 4 o'clock. I took a nap and I didn't wake up until like 8 p.m. So that's just like, damn. Anyway, I thought I'll just have a little bit of fun here. When I go to, there is a 7-Eleven literally like one block away from here as well. And some of the things I usually get is dried squid. If you guys haven't had dried squid, like this is so good. It's in every culture, but Japan just knows how to package it right. It's so good. Um, you guys probably know what this is, rice crackers and peanuts. Very, very common in Japan. Uh, it's a nice, snack. So I always load up on these things. Relatively inexpensive. Always good to have. And I have these rice seaweed crackers as well. I love these nori type rice crackers. Again, something that carry me over. I'm feeling snackish. But I'll be in this hotel for about a week, so this will last me all the stuff. I also have, this is good. So for people who run or do fitness or whatever, there's this thing called in minerals. I don't know what the abbreviation is, but there are different flavors or like different types. I guess you can say different flavors too. Some have more different types of minerals and whatnot, but it's just basically you just like and then you just get all the nutrients. I usually get one of these before I do a run or a bike ride. This Sunday, I'm going to go on a bike ride with my friend Yasu. He's a very amazing like a cyclist. So I'm going to definitely load up a couple of these. And yeah, I can't wait to show you when I do my bike ride with him. I'm not a hardcore bike rider. He is, but we'll venture out in some really neat places and show you more areas of Japan that normally tourists wouldn't have immediate access to. So looking forward to that. Um, Another thing I get in Japan is, of course, the 7-Eleven. You get yourself your onigiri, which is also basically a rice ball. Different flavors in there. This one is a grilled salmon. So unless you have pure like seaweed or wakame or pickled radish or plum types of rice ball. But I thought I'd get this one here too. This place has a mini fridge, so it's perfect. It's so convenient. Here's another type of rice ball. This one is more like mushrooms and fried tofu. So those who are more looking for more of a vegetarian alternative, they got you covered. And finally, I do like to spoil myself sometimes. Actually, I always got to get my chocolate almond ice bar. It's like a little popsicle. Treat myself. I'll probably have it tomorrow. But yeah, that's why I love going to those 7-Elevens. It's so good. Anyway, so yeah, I think my Japan trip. This is like literally day one, like a full day. So and already off to an amazing start, folks. Already, I had some follow up meetings uh, on the Canada side. I just did a call, and things are. I'm not going to disclose too much about it, but let's just say things are certainly moving in a direction that I'm very happy about. And uh, I was thinking about it. I went to Japan. I go to Japan often, right? But I remember in 2000, 2009, 2010, I went to Japan, and I had this goal. I had a goal that I wanted to do some exhibition um, at this place. I'm not going to disclose the name because I don't want to jinx it. I just want I just want to share you my passion about this, and I hope that you can resonate for those who also inspire to, becoming artists, digital artists, creative entrepreneurs, because it's not until like 10 years later that these dreams that I've held are finally coming together, are finally manifesting. But it's manifesting in a way that I would never have anticipated, predicted. It's funny like, how one reaches to that point where I can say, wow, it's actually happening. Um, so I just recently just got off a call and I'm like, wow, the 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 gears are now set in motion, and I can confidently foresee that what I've dreamt of having, either an exhibition or a show or some sort of like um, role that I play is actually happening. Remember, I told you in my previous episodes, like I'm going to Japan, and I don't have really my whole MO is to continue to build my B2Bs, my relationships, whether it be with private entities, government organizations, and I also mention how this year, increasingly, I've been involved with more cultural diplomacy type endeavors, right? Um, Team Canada Trade Mission was last year, but then following that up was like again being part of national endeavors, conversations, being on the Banff Forum over at Whitehorse, where art and culture meets diplomacy discussions. And then more and more, I find myself engaged with, embassy related things too. I was at the UNGA, the United Nations General Assembly events, where I got to see my brother in action. He was hosting or moderating the Meta platform about artificial intelligence in collaboration with UNESCO and Hugging Face. It's just like all these things have accumulated in the confluence of all these worlds coming together, and where EEPMON plays a role in all of these things is is finding, how do I say, it's starting to now manifest into uh, something concrete, which I'm very, very excited about. And now I'm here, as I mentioned, I'm here. I don't know what to expect, right? I didn't know what to expect. All I know is that I was continue with B2Bs and continue my relations with embassy endeavors. Uh, but now, it's not until I'm here that I realize I've definitely made the right choice. I mean, it's always the right choice to really get out of your comfort zone and explore and see what happens. But by being here, I think really helped amplify and solidify um, my network, my connections. So I'm going to stop short of like what it is I want to do. I have this goal, and but now it's finally, I think, coming to fruition. Now, still no guarantees. I don't. Maybe it won't happen. But the arrow in which the direction things seem to be moving is positive, and that's all I want to highlight about that. And that's already day one. Day one. I'm setting up more meetings, and yeah, we're just getting started. Anywho, it's 12:30 in the morning. I don't want to be too loud because I'm not sure. I mean, I think this place is very quiet. I think the walls are soundproof, but I just don't want to disturb my neighbors just in case I get all I'm like yelling and all that. But I hope you enjoy. This is like a very quick episode. Have a great evening. Have a great afternoon. Have a great morning wherever you are in the world. This is the Channel Eps, episode 133. And I will speak to you all soon. Tomorrow, I think I will be going to Aza Budai Hills. My friend's been talking about this place. So it'd be a phenomenal experience of retail, design, all that kind of stuff. Architecture. Okay, bye.